When you saw this one, you were probably like, what the heck is she talking about? But that is something that exists in many languages. It exists in English, for example. There is, there are. In Italian, c'è or ci sono. In French, c'est or ce sont. So basically, that kind of thing exists in every language. In Serbian, it's a little bit tricky because we use one verb in present tense and another one in past tense. So, in present tense, we would use ima. In past tense, we would use bilo je. For example, ima snega. Da li ima snega? Is there snow? There is snow. And then we would say bilo je snega. Da li je bilo snega? Bilo je snega. Was there snow? Yes, there was snow. So, let's see. In Serbian, it is even more difficult because we would combine it with some cases. Serbian has never been simple language. I know, especially when cases are involved. So, let's see. Which cases do we combine with which phrase? And stay until the end if you want to master this curious thing. I promise it won't take long. When we have a logical subject, the subject will be in genitive plural. For example, normal subject is Milica je dobra osoba. Milica is a good person. But when we want to say there are good people, logical subject would be good people, and we would say ima dobrih ljudi. And for that reason, we would use genitive plural. The same thing will happen with bilo je. Bilo je dobrih ljudi. There were good people. The same thing will happen with nema. Nema dobrih ljudi. There is no good people. Then, the second thing is when we have abstract nouns or gradivne imenice. Gradivne imenice, the ones that we use for building something. For example, you would need salt, it would be so. You would need bricks, that would be cigle. But no, cigle is countable nouns. For example, uncountable nouns. So, šećer, pesak. So, in Serbian, it would be gradivne imenice, but in English, uncountable nouns. And when we have uncountable or abstract nouns like ljubav, we would use genitive of singular. There is no love. Nema ljubavi. There is no sugar in the house. Nema šećera u kući. If we put it in past tense, we would say nije bilo ljubavi. There wasn't love. Or there wasn't sugar in the house. Write in the comments down below how would you translate this sentence. And the third case when we use this peculiar existential IMATI I BITI is when we have quantifiers jedan or neki. Jedan, which means one, and neki, which means some. And behind them, we wouldn't use genitive, neither genitive of singular nor genitive of plural. We would use nominative. Nominative case. For example, ima jedan čovek. There is one man. Ima jedan čovek u komšiluku koji popravlja automobile. There is one man in our neighborhood that is fixing cars. Some woman was here yesterday. Neka žena je bila ovde juče. So, after neki or jedan, jedna, jedno, neki, neka, neko, we would use nominative of singular, nominative singular form. Let me know if this interesting thing was useful to you. I hope that this short explanation is good for your knowledge of Serbian. If you are not sure, you can book a lesson with us. And we have group and individual lesson, so we can adapt to your needs. Vidimo se i hvala što ste gledali. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Ciao!